Ladies and gentlemen, we're here from the lobby screen ahead of the second round here in ARC Rallycross. I was supposed to commentate the first one right at home. But we're here for round two, just ahead of the first heat of the night, here from the Rallycross of Loheac. Loheac? Something French. And Logan Cool is joining me for most of the heats.
I will be racing in my own heat and whatever other races they put me in tonight.
If you somehow make it past the heats.
Hey, I'm going up against Jamie Wright.
So much for commentary professionalism, right?
Yeah. You get what you get. Do I still get my 2 Twinkies as payment for later?
I don't like Twinkies.
But yeah, here we are. We got.
Agent Nickel is not participating. Yeah, we have. Oh, great camera. Yep. We have a debuting driver in the form of Jonathan Gatchery or Jatchery. Oops, it's an awkward name. Alex Fox, Travis Van Oostendorp, and Luke Allen will make up the first heat.
And now the car is no longer going to the Matrix.
Have to check what the rules are on this.
And light powder, and away we go. As the pack rumbles off into turn number 1, and it seems like we all survived turn 1 pretty calmly.
Travis Van Oostendorp has the early advantage. Alex Fox is at an early disadvantage, finding some sand to drive through.
And Travis appears to be the only guy doing the
Joker lap, and he didn't do it all too well, nearly wrecking himself along the way.
But he's still going to possibly come out with the lead. Yes, he will.
That is crazy that he's even still there after that one.
I mean, when you're driving a Red Bull car, you're going to be running something illegal under the hood.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. The game actually tells me when they've done their Joker up there.
Yep.
Luke Allen is second place. Travis is basically... It's his race to lose. I don't want to say he's basically won it, but... he's already taken his Joker, which... Jatchery. He just told me how to pronounce it, and I've already forgotten. I'm very good at my job.
It's okay.
And Jatchery has also taken his Joker lap. It doesn't honestly seem to be a whole lot slower than just the regular line.
And honestly, depending on how good of a landing you get on the jump, that's actually a little bit faster at times.
Yeah, plus the corner at the end of it becomes a little easier to make.
Yeah, because it tightens it up so the oversteer of these understeer the rally cars halfway through the corner doesn't kick in as bad as we see Exhibit A right there.
Yeah, my little mini testing session to kind of understand the track better, I could never get that corner, so... Luckily, I don't have to.
And as we already got a couple laps to go, I said we're halfway through the first heat. And we got a car around right before the start-finish line. He was fully stopped on my end. And as Travis is going to come down to 2 to go, destroying the competition as we got a car. Is that Alex again? Yeah.
He was taking the hairpin there. I don't think he was stopped.
His dot moved backwards, so...
Luke Allen has found a curb, and the Volkswagen does not like it. And now he's out there in that quicksand. Jatchery in his Rallycross debut will take advantage. He's already made his Joker lap. Luke Allen will do his now.
Now let's hear, does the grip of the asphalt change anything?
Not quite enough, but at least he is still in striking distance if he gets a little bit aggressive.
Yep.
Alex Fox has still yet to do his Joker lap. He's going to have to do it on this one, and he does. Last second.
And here we go. Battle for second, which I don't remember who transferred. Oh,
Uh,
Ben. Rookie.
it gets you to the semifinal versus the LCQ, I think.
Yeah.
And Luke Allen makes the overtake after, I think, an error from the Ford Focus driver. So Travis Van Oostendorp is gonna.
Oh.
I thought he lost the race from that, but that was Alex Fox. So he is going to win the race backwards. And Luke Allen is going to head around. He will take second. They will both make the semis. And Jatchery is going to finish third. I do believe that puts him in a consolation round. Alex Fox is going to take a brand new route through there.
It's a new one. Oh my god, did I leave that door open? Son of a gun, I did. I left the door to the booth open.
Mm.
Smells like Sweat Fear Mountain Dew. Here we go.
Now we shall soon return to the lobby screen. At least we don't have to keep going in and out of the lobby, because you can just ask the others to leave.
Yeah, I think the only thing that will have to change is, well, I don't know how he will be able to remove me from broadcast real quick then for my heat.
Yeah, you might have to do that. Alright, so I'm apparently just clueless. Everybody advances to semis except for Alex Fox, who advances to the consolation round. So nobody is going home yet, per se, but... So this one's not your heat either, so...
Okay, so Gabe's gonna be racing.
Yeah, Gabe's just kind of moved around because he was supposed to be in the first heat.
Yeah.
But he couldn't make it in time.
Ooh, we got Billy showing up too for heat number 2. As I believe I am in the third heat.
Yeah, you are. Oh, Billy has that livery on his Ford. That's like my favorite livery in all of Rallycross. 66 car.
Is Jerk supposed to be in the second?
Yeah, he's supposed to be here.
Alright, because he just said he is turning on his PlayStation 5. Saint stuck for saying the car is being unloaded and passing through tag.
The car is being unloaded, yeah. Been passing through the opening intro movie. You get used to seeing the lobby screen, because we're going to be sitting here for most of... At least a decent fraction of this stream is just going to be staring at this.
Yep, so... personally, I think whoever's going to win this race is going to be the guy who gets the... How do I want to put this? I don't want to call it the whole shot. But that's essentially what it is. And also, Luke was in the first race. Why is he back here in the second?
Good question.
So it definitely seems like the penultimate corner is going to be the trouble spot for most of these competitors.
Yeah, or really just the final sector can be awkward most of the time.
As here we go, we got a bunch of lime green cars.
Oh, I know what it is. Alan is the commentator. Yeah, or not the commentator. He's the steward, basically, because AJ is running the seat.
Okay. Hence why his car's now twitching out.
Yeah, he's trying to exit this plane of existence. So, for seat 2, we have Billy Targi, Gabe Cazola, Jonathan Jurgensmeyer, and AJ Knickel. It appears that I actually was not aware of the teams going into this, but both 44R cars are here.
Will there be race manipulation? I'm sorry, team orders?
Let's try to ignore the strobe light Luke Allen going on there.
He's gone now, but here we go. 2, 3 red lights, and away we go for heat number 2. As
huge start for Gabe Cazola. Shoots on the outside of everybody. We're talking over each other. Whoops.
Good, as the mini now, but AJ's going to take the lead as they enter the hairpin for the first time. Let's hear who goes for Joker lap 1.
Oh, Billy just smacks Jurgensmeyer as he makes his way through the hairpin. Jurgensmeyer is going to just take the moment to take his own Joker lap, because he was basically pointed straight at it. I don't really know how many other choices he had.
Yeah, as Billy's also going to do it after getting his car back rolling, as AJ's now going to lead lap number 1 as Gabe nearly hits the wall on the exit of the final corner.
He's doing a bit of the understeer, looks like.
As he's going to mount the curve and then going to get caught in the quicksand.
Yeah, that Honda's not riding right now. I wonder if he, oh, Tarji's disconnected. I don't know if you have to finish the race to make the consolation or what, but I'm not sure how they'll rule on him.
I think because of the fact he was caught up in a wreck, it's probably going to be what it is. Well, they'll probably let him.
Just say DNF.
But as AJ now leads the 3-car race, now as Gabe is back in the sand trap.
Jurgensmeyer has made a lot of inroads despite being collected early on.
T-boned in turn 3 on lap 1. As Gabe is making a sandcastle.
He's taking a bit too much advice from Chevrolet. He's trying to find new roads and it's not working.
And there he goes into the outside wall.
Jurgensmeyer's there. They bang doors.
They're in the sand. And he's
Luke, Gabe Gazola's at a 90-degree angle trying to just make the corners at this point, and Jurgensmeyer is just hanging out. Like, yep, do you?
Rubbing his racing, boys, but I don't think that's what they meant.
Gabe is rubbing the walls, that's for sure, and Jurgensmeyer is just going to take the corner like normal.
As Gabe Chastain is going to be right in the wall.
Gabe Chastain is in some more deep sand. Forget tires. You should have put skids on that thing. Oh, there goes the front bumper.
Maybe the weight reduction will finally let that car start going places.
Well, if he wanted that, you should have knocked the rear wing off, because that would have helped him slide into corners. Since that's obviously what he's not doing, is making these turns.
Oh god, that VTEC is annoying. And there they go.
The VTEC kicked in and it kicked Gabe out.
And as we come through entering Sector 3 for the final time in heat number 2, AJ Knickel will come through the second to last corner. And going to swing it wide here through the final corner. to win heat number 2, and Jerk's gonna bring it home P3, well P2 for a 1-2 sweep, and in heat number 2 for 44.
R.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was.
And Gabe Gazzola, with approximately 77% of a Honda Civic, will still make the semifinals just off of the basis of top 3.
Yep, and if anyone needs me, I will be getting ready for my race.
You have to also be in their party.
Yeah, I know. I'm even.
Get out of here! Shoot! He's gone. This is a very weird experience. As we look ahead to Heat 3, I was just kind of thrown off by a very disgruntled Billy Targi at the end of that. Heat 3, other than my co-commentator Logan Cool, will feature Dylan Baum, Jake Scarborough, and Jamie Wright. And 2 of them just showed up as I'm speaking. Oh, there's Seth Heyman? Is that his name? Yeah, Seth Heyman. Is also in this heat. That was not listed in the thing. It must have been a late entry. So we're just waiting on Dylan Baum. Alright, there he is. I speak their name and they appear. Morgan Freeman. No dice. Luke Allen is now a broadcaster. So he'll be looking at what the stream is seeing in the meantime while Logan Cool is out there attempting to finish the race. And since this is actually going to be a 5-car heat, I do believe we will be sending somebody home, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I actually didn't pay any attention to the format, because when it was announced, I was under the assumption that it just didn't matter to me, but then I was tapped for commentary, like, the day after the first round, and I was just like, alright, why not? I know I've done Rallycross before, I'm not unfamiliar. And I have 2 wins in the series, so let's see, I'm trying to figure out which ones are. Oh, I think it's just AJ, who's not here normally. Yep, as he continues to do that, we will have Heat 3 consisting of Jamie Wright, Logan Cool, Dylan Baum, Seth Heyman, and Jake Scarborough. As Logan Cool makes big contact into turn 1 with the Ford of Wright. Actually, there's 3 Fords. More than half of this run, or half of this heat, is Fords. Oh, Dylan Baum's smacking his teammate out of the way a tiny bit there, and Seth Heyman will take advantage. 1 car is in the Joker. Who is it? It is Jamie Wright. As there's an absolute pandemonium on the normal way out of the track. Logan Cool lagging. Not sure where he is. Seth Heyman is around. And that has just made even more madness as we head on to the second lap here. Dylan Baum has made it good on his escape plans. Jake Scarborough just slots in underneath Logan Cool. That was a smooth maneuver right there. Logan Cool has no... He is lagging like... what? I think you might want to come back to the comm booth. That was not even close to the correct line for that either. Jamie Wright understeers massively, nearly squeezes Logan Cool into a barrier. And they make contact at the apex of one, runs Jamie off of the circuit and into that aforementioned quicksand. I don't think the stewards are going to be the biggest fans of that. Seth Heyman takes to the Joker route. Meaning that only first place and last place cars have not done it. It's not a lot of real estate there, and I think a bit of a lag bubble has just sent Seth Heyman off of his planned racing line. And you will still manage to take third place away from the Ford momentarily. Neither car can make this turn, and they're both in that quicksand once again. That one's not really on Logan because Seth Heyman was already out there in the first place. Although he didn't help either. Oh, Seth Heyman is around again, and Logan Cool literally uppercuts the S1 as he just didn't exactly have many places to go. I mean, he could have slammed the brakes, but all it would have done is just delay the inevitable. These are Rallycross cars at the end of the day. They are built to kind of take that. And DIVEBOMB is... he's taken some racing lines. He's barely keeping the car pointed straight. But it is pointing straight at the end of the day, and that is the important thing. Oh, now's not the time to miss that corner. Jake Scarborough is still in range, but I don't know... Oh, this might be interesting. Who's going to make the last turn? I think DIVEBOMB is going to just about stay ahead and win Heat 3. Jake Scarborough right there behind. And War Scars and everything, Logan Cool will cross third, which puts him in the semifinal. Jamie Wright will cross fourth, which puts him in the consolation heat. And Seth Heyman will barely finish in time. I don't know what we're doing with that. That was a heat. That was certainly a... I don't even know what to call that. That looked less like Rallycross and more like Wreckfest.
To be fair, I did give Jamie the chrome horns after he put me into a dirt mound.
Let's see what the stewards say.
Yeah. I didn't even full-blown ship him into the 8th dimension.
Nah. I'm not gonna deliberate on it now. That's for Wednesday Riker to figure out when we me and the other stewards figure out what is deserved.
Now, if Luke would leave my spot, so I could take over the broadcaster again.
Especially since he has to race. No, he doesn't. I'm dumb. I'm looking at the wrong part of the thing. Heat 4. That was Scarborough. Heat 4 will include Adam Pelk, Connor Hannock, Matthew Stotts, and Fidel Fabian. Once again, I say Connor Hannock's name and Connor Hannock appears. I'm apparently really good at that today.
Summon them and ye shall appear.
Unfortunately, when I tried to summon Morgan Freeman, it did not work.
As I am clear into semifinal number 2. Yay! However, they are suggesting I restart my PlayStation, but before semifinal 2.
Yeah, you were quite laggy there.
Oh, yeah. Oh well, no harm, no foul. Nobody innocent died.
Ah yes, the Loheac suggestions. As, yeah, I already mentioned who's in this heat. Although there's something
AJ.
wrong. Yeah, AJ's not supposed to be here. Luke Allen is not supposed to be here either.
Confusion?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, the car that's supposed to be there in that spot is Adam Pelk, who's not here. Oh God.
Okay, so
Yeah, we already went over it. Yep, so everyone's making the semifinal. This is just, I don't even know what this determines, to be honest. I guess this is an exhibition round. Why not?
Points.
Oh, right. I'm absolutely clueless as to how this, how the format is. I don't know how Stotts and Fabian avoided contact there, but Stotts is going to take an early joker. Hannock, well, attempt to follow him and do a bit of a nosedive.
That's the one thing I've noticed about that jump in the Joker is you got to actually want to brake before the jump, or else he will nosedive and it will rip your front wheels off.
It is pretty tightly contested. Matthew Stotts, despite having taken the Joker and taking all of the racetrack and then some, he has certainly caught Fidel Fabian back, and he now enters the Joker, so just 2 laps in, everybody has already taken the Joker.
And Fabian's going to be riding the wall.
NASCAR Heat 5 moment.
And he's nearly going to slide up into Stotts, but still going to hit the dirt mound Jamie put me into in my heat.
Looking at just the behavior of the cars alone, Hannock's car looks fast, but he's behind the other 2, notably. So, as it would happen, the sand. I don't know if the game will like that racing line.
Hannock went even deeper.
Hannock did the other thing. Now he's spinning. Yeah, La Luz is fast. I guess we've definitely learned that. You know, for the 2 people in the back that didn't already know that.
As I'm just slowly snacking on ribs. But yeah.
Barbecue ribs.
They are. I'm not an animal. I'm just a moron.
I will feast on the ribs of the innocent.
It ain't a war crime if there are no survivors.
That's another page from the Loheac suggestions.
Oh, that's a corner cut.
I don't even know if corner cut penalties are on, because I've seen no evidence that points toward it.
Well, you lose so much ground in 90% of the track. Like, if you go off anywhere, you're caught so deep in the sand, you would need six-wheel drive to get out of that.
Or the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee.
As we come into the white flag lap, Stotts has got this one essentially in the bag, unless he,
These are some very questionable racing lines from the Civic driver, I will say that much.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing then. You're still taking that line. As the Mini Cooper is going to be Mini Cooper.
As everything just kind of went, oh, wide line for the VTEC. Yeah, so the 31 of Matthew Stotts will...
Around, final corner.
Oh, there's, Connor Hannick has just given up.
Out the gas. Hannick's out of the gas.
Oh, I thought he just quit. No, Hannick's out of gas. Matt, well, he will still qualify anyway. Doesn't matter. He was back. He was last as it was. And so Stotts wins over Fidel Fabian. And that'll do it for the heats. I don't remember if we're doing the semis first or the consolation heat.
I don't know, but I will ping AJ and let him know that that car was actually out of gas.
Hannick's probably already told AJ that. We're all in the same party.
Okay, and then it will be the consolation races. Yee. So something I'm not in.
Discord to see if we get the full the full lineup for it or not. I know Billy Tarji's not participating because he made that abundantly clear in the race check-in thing at the end of his heat. He put in all caps, "I am withdrawing from all future RX events," because he doesn't know how to spell future apparently.
Got that Florida education going.
I know you're not talking, Mr. Ohio.
Exactly, I am. Oh.
Alright, you got a small field, I guess.
I wonder how much faster those John Deere tractors parked in the infield will be around here.
That should be the next race.
I'll do the farming sim.
I'm pretty sure that the lawnmowers in Wreckfest, and then I think there's a track that kind of looks like this on there too. Couldn't for the life of me tell you its name, but
yeah. So, what race are you looking most forward to this upcoming week?
Well, I don't know. And we're gonna have a 2-car consolation final. I don't know why Jamie's just not here.
I believe he's in the second one.
Oh, there's more than one?
I think there's 2.
So we're just gonna have a test drive style 1v1 versus Seth Heyman and Alex Fox. To achieve what, I'm not sure.
Oh, no. Jamie's just not showing up.
Suchel seems excited for AF1. I'm indifferent now. I'm not commentating it, so...
And it's lights out and away we go for the consolation race.
The 1v1.
As we got 2 absolute legends going at it head-to-head as one's already in the sand.
Yeah, Seth Heyman need only focus on limiting the oversteer problems coming out of the next two corners, really, and he seems like he'll be fine with the lead he has. He's already got about 2 seconds over Alex Fox.
Oh, and as Alex almost there, he goes, it's in the wall.
That Ford is an understeer menace for Fox at the moment.
Oh.
He endeavors onto the Joker lap. Finds the wall.
Finds another wall.
He seems to be, don't know if I'd call that the one. This is just gonna keep the camera on Seth Heyman for, so we don't keep insulting the poor man back there.
Yeah. Oh, as he's now going to be taking his Joker. Let's see what the gap's going to look like. And
probably about the same, based on that.
And that. So, Riker, how's your day going?
It's been going.
And just to put rep salt in the wound, I saw that the other white dot just stopped.
It seems as though Seth Heyman heard me, and he has managed to limit the oversteer in uncontrolled moments for the most part.
And Hannick's in the sand at the hairpin.
That's not Hannick. He's not here.
Oh, sorry.
Alex
I turned
Fox.
it to Riker. Sorry, force of habit. Ooh, that would have been a nice picture to take.
Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot do that because I can't get the interface off my screen, so.
I'll take care of that later. Yep.
And Seth Heyman will, he'll win, and
some points.
Yeah, I don't really know if we can say that he won. I think we can just say that Alex Fox has lost his front bumper. Weight reduction is not going to help you anymore, I can assure you.
And just to wrap up into the final results before the race was actually over.
I think we knew those results before, I think we about could guess those results from, like, lap 2.
So now as we get into semi-final 1. Just a second, make sure I'm not in it. Shouldn't be. Oh crap, I am in semi-final 1.
Oh no. Shoot!
Never mind. Okay.
And he is off to restart his console. As well, I mean, you saw this as well as everybody else. Viewers, that he was very laggy. Why are you still here? There he goes. Everyone on the planet saw how leggy he was in his heat, so in order to avoid an unmitigated disaster, we're gonna have him restart his PlayStation before we get into the first semi-final round. So we still need Alex Fox to get in here. Big stretch. Yep. Just get him out. It looks like we're gonna have a full 6-car grid once Logan does restart his system and eventually return. That was actually a pretty fast restart. As I attempt to stop yawning while we're in the lobby screen, it's not working, per se. So for the semi-final round, we will have a full 6-car grid. And this should actually be a spectacle. And we're going to need something here, because whatever I just watched before was not much entertainment value, I am not going to lie. As yeah, even Luke Allen is participating in this this semifinal. So you have Luke Allen, Logan Cool, Travis Van Oostendorp, Jonathan Jatry, there we go, Jake Scarborough, and Dylan Baum will make up semifinal heat round 1. I'd stop saying heat. There are the lights, and we are away. And Travis Van Oostendorp, with inhuman reactions, will move to the lead off of the race start. Dylan Baum, using a bit of muscle to get Jatry out of the way, slides underneath Luke Allen. His teammate Logan Cool just gets out of the way, and he's going to take he and Luke Allen are both going to take the Joker lap immediately. There's somebody behind him as well. Logan Cool will follow his teammate through. Jake Scarborough with a huge send on Logan Cool. I don't know if he's going to like that one. Jatry is a little bit understeery. Can the Mini seize advantage? He will try, but now he's going to be stuck on the outside, and it's not going to get him too far. Although Jatry is off into the quicksand over there, and he is gone. Actually, he's still there. Well, no, he was. He had to slam on the brakes just to make it to the Joker route. Oh, nosedive. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, as Logan Cool mentioned, you gotta brake before you go over that jump, or you will be in deep trouble. Jake Scarborough has a huge moment over that curb. Oh my word. Oh, Luke Allen has the moment over a curb. Much bigger than Scarborough's moment. He will get it rolling, but he will be back in 5th place. I don't remember how many cars will... Actually, no, it's top 3. Duh, Riker. 3 and 3. It's basic math, really. Oh, Dylan is around. He's saved it, but he's... Well, I mean, that's going to cost him a bit of time, and any chance at catching that Civic up there, Travis Van Oostendorp is just rocking out here. Who is that? I guess on this kind of track, the trackside camera should be better. But oh, is the joke as how spread out it is? Is that the joke that we're making, unknown commenter? Who's probably an ARC driver that I just don't know their username on YouTube. Yeah, I have done that before. I always use trackside when there's nothing happening because it's more panoramic. As we're heading on to 2 laps to go, Van Oostendorp is in control of the race at the moment. Jake Scarborough has caught Dylan Baum. We may have a battle for second on our hands. Oh, we're definitely going to have a battle for second on our hands. Dylan Baum is in the quicksand once more. Oh, Dylan Baum is sliding out again. We're going to have a repeat of Heat 1, but we got an extra lap to go this time. And Dylan Baum's going to have to hang on for all of it if he wants to maintain second place. That Ford Focus is an understeering machine, as we have seen as of late, with other drivers competing in the same machine. When you can hook it up, it works, but it doesn't like to be very often. And eventually he managed to get his stuff back together and to pull back away from the Mini, but ultimately both are going to qualify for the semis. Why do I keep... The finale. As Travis Van Oostendorp is once again going to cook it over the line. He will win the semifinal round. Dylan Baum will take second, Jake Scarborough third, and he will be the last one to make the finals. Luke Allen fourth, Logan Cool fifth, and Jonathan Jatchery will... Well, he made the semis in his ARX debut, so certainly not the worst result. I'm still paranoid because I've forgotten how he told me to say his last name, and I'm paranoid I'm messing it up again. I have to repeat names in my head a few dozen times before I'm like, oh yes, this is how you say it. And now the significantly less leggy Logan Cool returns to the booth, I think. Just to confirm if it is top 3. Well, I thought he was going to be in here. He's having some problems. There it is.
There it is.
As Luke Allen tags the wrong Dylan in the chat to post the results.
Oh god, he actually did.
Yeah, so Van Oostendorp, Baum, and Dylan Baum and Scarborough are in the final. Luke Allen, Logan Cool, and Jonathan Jatchery are eliminated.
I like the stamp and center in that second to last corner.
And so now logic dictates shall be AJ Knickel, Jonathan Jurgensmeyer, Gabe Gazzola, Matthew Stotts, Fidel Fabian, and Connor Hannock should make up semifinal 2. And they're already all here, so... except for oh no, not except for AJ's on the top of the list. So yeah, they're already all here. I'm just over here reinstating
Yeah.
what's
Also,
already on the screen.
have you gotten the special instructions from AJ in the chat?
Yeah, it's not nearly. At least it's not as bad here. Trackside cam on some tracks just doesn't even follow the cars, which is why I don't use it. I'll go back and forth on F1, but because both cameras are serviceable, but trackside cameras in this game on some tracks are just like not it.
We need to just put a giant camera on top of one of the John Deere tractors in the infield and just follow the cars that way.
Yeah, that one, the one in this picture is kind of right in the middle of everything. You make the camera tall enough, it can just rotate and look at everything.
But here we go, semi-final number 2. AJ is going to be up in here.
And,
Then there's finally
I already went over the driver list. I don't need to do it again.
Do I just get paid to look good in the booth? Okay.
Well, I've been doing that every other time. Also, we don't get paid.
There's 3 Twinkies in it for us.
I told AJ I don't like Twinkies.
Then that's more for me.
I'm getting 6 Twinkies. This is a union. It's a union scandal. Anyway, nonsense aside, we are green for the semifinal 2, and it looks like it's going to be Fidel Fabian with the whole. No, it is Gabe Cazola with the whole shot, overtaking everybody before we even reach turn 1.
And there's 3 by forcing each other off.
Yeah, Rubbin's racing in Rallycross. Oh, AJ Gnickle doing a bit of extra rubbing on Matthew Stotts' Civic.
Ooh.
And the wall, for good measure. Just hit everything. It hit the pace car while we're at it, Gnickle.
What pace car? I'm not here.
Just create one with your mind. I don't know. Despite taking... AJ Gnickle... Oh, Stotts gives it right back to him and takes the lead of the race.
That blue Civic actually gave the white Civic a shot into AJ.
Also, that was Gabe that did that. I thought Stotts just sent it.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it past Stotts too hard from the next zip code down.
Also, AJ gave it to him in turn 3 on the first lap, so it kind of would have been earned in some logic.
Yep, and now here comes AJ. He is going to finish his Joker lap, which is going to put Stotts, the last guy to do it.
I don't know. Has Fidel done it? It's not telling me.
Yeah, Fabian has done.
So yeah, I guess it is just Matthew Stotts. He's the leader for now, but he might want to do that Joker sooner rather than later, and he's gonna Conce Drifter his way right in there.
Now he's going to.
The way he just floored it through there, it might have been faster, as you said, is possible. And now he has the better run through the second to last turn. Yeah, Stotts just took the Joker, and I think he might have just run a faster lap than his previous one.
Here at the line. No.
Okay, no, it isn't, but it's still fast enough to maintain the lead. Oh, we got a big contact in the background. Fidel Fabian has been absolutely destroyed. I'm not sure who instigated the contact. It was kind of in the background.
Don't call an ambulance, call the Undertaker, because that man be dead now.
It's time for Fidel Fabian to rest in peace after that one.
Peace is.
Both. Oh, Gabe Cazola has absolutely butchered the second to last turn. I don't know what was going on there. His Civic became a CRV, I guess.
And now there's AJ getting probably some good engine temps because of how cool his engine would be. And
Gabe is around. He's off to... Okay, we need the ambulance for that one because he's not dead, but...
Yeah, but he went off to Narnia.
Unironically, yeah, his engine temp is actually way lower than Matthew's. Oh, wall for both of them. But AJ didn't stay attached to it unlike Matthew Stotts, so we're going to continue to battle and around the outside.
But here we go, coming down. White flag is out. One more time around here in the second semifinal.
Stotts still right there.
AJ's got a clear run off the corner number 3 as they run down the backstretch.
How desperate does Stotts get? It doesn't seem to matter. He almost spun there. He has to catch the car, which will give the front bumperless Mini Cooper of AJ Knickel one more corner to go, and he will take the victory in SF2.
AJ will advance, Stotts will advance, and is that Jerk's going to come out and advance into this final?
The Jurgensmeyer special. We didn't talk about him at all in this semifinal, and he's qualified for the finals.
Which means Fabian, you're
wow.
going home.
I don't know how he even got 4th after he got sent to the Shadow Realm by, I don't even know what. Somebody. It was either Gabe or Stotts. No, Gabe or AJ. Stotts was ahead of him.
I think it may have been the other green Mini Cooper of Jerk.
I don't know. Actually, I think it is AJ, because I think their contact's what sent AJ's bumper off. Yeah, indeed, it is Fabian, Kanik, and Kazola eliminated. Perfect first lap from Gabe, or perfect race start, I should say. Didn't help him in the end. Travis joined in my car for a second. I'm just sitting in the 23 Volkswagen because I have to have something.
I got it, tease.
Fidel Fabian has been booted from the session.
He's been booted from this plane of existence.
And he's still got P4. That makes you wonder if that didn't happen. He'd probably be qualifying instead of Jurgensmeyer.
Someone called AJ washed.
Setchel did, that was, yeah.
That's Setchel, yeah.
Washed still wins.
Now as we just sit here and wait.
Shouldn't be waiting for too long, because, yeah, there's the countdown beginning. And thus we load into one more, the final here, the Rallycross of Vlach. Yeah, I'm sure it's Loheac. I don't care.
Loheac.
I do the same thing with the Pagani Huayra. It's the Pagani.
Oh, the Huayra?
Bless you.
Oh, guys, I actually sneezed a little.
I am inside your mind. That's very empty here.
Nothing but chaos, Mountain Dew, war crimes.
I feel like war crimes and chaos are tangentially related. I don't know about the Mountain Dew, though.
Without Mountain Dew, I can't fuel the chaos, and without chaos, I can't fuel the war crimes.
Without war crimes, I can't pay for Mountain Dew.
Exactly! Well, I can't get my fuel to go get Mountain Dew.
Anywho, so, we have the finals ahead of us. Travis Van Oostendorp, Jake Scarborough, Matthew Stotts, AJ Knickel, Dylan Baum, and Jonathan Jurgensmeyer will compete for the victory. Yeah, that's the smart money. Even if he got last in the final round last week when I wasn't here. So anything can happen, truly. And Van Oostendorp has been absolutely rampant. So, rampant? Rapid. No, you've been rampant. I saw the way you took turn 1 in that heat.
I plead the fifth.
Then plead.
But here we go.
At some point, yeah. At the rate of eventually.
It's not hard to hit start, people.
You just wait until there's like 8 seconds to go. Come on, man, I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, come on. Also, I love it how there's an ambulance sitting in the background. There's two.
Is that an ambulance? Actually,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's also a van there with the radar dish on top of it, and I was like thinking that might be like a news station of some kind. Anyway, we are finally about to begin the final round here.
Yes. How? You're filming their documentary on what not to do in a rally.
Final round. Fight! The Hondas always seem to get off the line well until he gets dumped by DIVEBOMB. He still manages to stay in the race lead. 3 wide, and Jake Scarborough is off into the quicksand, as is DIVEBOMB. Oh my god, Matthew Stott ships it in from over 2 zip codes back. He sent it from Paul Ricard. And it is a Honda Civic 1-2 with DIVEBOMB sliding in the background. Jorgensmeyer. No, AJ Knickel takes the early Joker lap.
Oh, we got cars stopping Joker, and it will be Scarborough.
In a process of elimination. Dylan trying to keep AJ at bay. That's not how you do it, that's just how you get stuck in quicksand. And that's a nice pirouette. Unfortunately, this isn't ballet class, Dylan. That's not a Lamborghini, that's not supposed to be spinning.
And ironically, they were actually saying that in the driver chat about Dylan is prone to spinala.
It's the same colors as your cars. Travis is somewhere, and Matthew Stotts will take the lead as Travis Van Dustendorp forgot to bring his map, and he gets a punt from his teammate. Stotts manages to hang on.
I don't know how. That car should be halfway to Narnia. As they're still door banging.
You would not think they're teammates the way that they are racing. Travis takes the Joker lap. Once again, leaving Stotts as
here comes AJ. Where is he going to blend in with Travis?
2 wide. And AJ is going to be ahead at the exit.
And here we go. 3 laps to go, 3 car fights. Here we go, boys.
Matthew still has to take his Joker, but if the previous semi was any indication, he can take that almost as fast as he can take the normal racetrack.
Here we go. Contact anyways between AJ and Travis.
Travis is looking for any lane he can find. And Stotts is going to emerge outside lane. He's going to have the race lead, but he's in the wall. No, wrong Civic. Van Dustendorp leads, and Matthew Stotts is getting some unsolicited weight reduction courtesy of Knickel.
And AJ's going to come out this with the lead after all that chaos.
A slide job from the Mini. Will the Hondas respond? Will the Hondas invade Britain? They will. Travis with the ultimate handbrake slider. Oh my god, they're banging doors again. And they put each other right in the wall. No front bumpers allowed for you Hondas.
And they're still crashing.
The Loheac suggestions are in full effect. Travis is...
And onto the front stretch. White flag is out.
Travis is a motorized swarm of hornets right now. Look. Just swarming the Canadian, and he's going to take the lead after a bit of understeer from the Mini. Does AJ have anything left to respond with as Travis is driving about 61% of a Honda Civic?
Here they go, coming down into this third to last corners. Does AJ lick the stamp and send it?
I don't think he's close enough even if he wants to.
Here he is, there's the send.
He can't even get to his quarter panel, Travis Van Dustendorp. Travis Van Dustendorp is going to take a very physical victory over AJ Knickel and Matthew Stotts. Jorgensmeyer silent 4th place. Scarborough 5th after being sent to the desert. And DIVEBOMB is...
Where did Dylan get a penalty?
Yes. I don't know. And he will drive off into the distance.
Man, he kicked up so much dust, I started coughing.
Vidal Fabian airing his grievances in the comments section.
Ooh, we got beef.
So I think it was correct to assume that AJ Knickel was the thing that slammed into Fidel in the semifinal.
So, that was an interesting race.
Yeah, I mean, it felt like Wreckfest, but it was entertaining in the races we had more than 2 cars in anyway.
Yeah. And that was honestly personally fun one to drive.
Yeah, I'm sure you had fun sending Jamie to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next broadcast will be Friday's AF1 event. No, is it an off week? I don't remember. I don't keep track of it anymore.
I think it's Saudi Arabia.
Oh boy, more Loheac suggestions.
Don't quote me on that.
I'd say it probably is if there is a race, because it's like, oh, race, real life schedule, follow. Next we will be heard from will be the next GT3 round of Silverstone. So,
Which, that one's going to be a fun one to broadcast, and I want to see how my replacement in the Lamborghini is going to do.
it'll be interesting. But until then, this is Lummel and Cool signing off.